size. So this is the formula. Now, hi everyone, welcome back again. How are you doing all? Happy Diwali to all. So let's start it. We are going to continue our Seaborn libraries where we are going to cover bar plot. In previous video, I covered the bar plot in Hindi also. You can check it out. So firstly, what you have to do, you have to import the Seaborn library. I'm going to explain each and everything. Just you have to watch it. Seaborn, import Seaborn as SNS. SNS is the alias, everyone knows it. Firstly, I'm going to explain what is bar plot. Bar plot is a type of graphs, it is a type of charts where we are going to create a relationship between categorical values and the numerical values. Numerical value stands for, suppose if you are going to take A's also, is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. This is the numerical value. And categorical value defines, like suppose you are going to take fruits name, apple, mango, guava. Suppose you are going to take the gender, male, female, and you are going to take class name and all. So this is the categorical values. So we are going to create the relationship between the numerical values and the categorical values that defines the charts, and we represent in the charts. So we are going to take x and y variable here, and 1 2 3 4 5, you can take anything, any values you can take. In y I'm going to take 5 6 7 8 9, and here uh, SNS dot bar plot, I'm going to take x and y here. Suppose I'm going to take x and y. It is giving the error bar plot takes from 0 to 1 positional arguments, but 2 were given. Let's understand it. Here what we have to do, x1 we have to define here and y1 we have to define here, and x is equal to x1 and y is equal to y1. Now it will give the output. Yeah, it gives the output, right? So this is the bar plot. And one more library we have to import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt here, and plt dot so you have to use. Now you can see, let's see it. Now the color of each bar is blue color by default, blue color. But if we have to change the color of each bar, it means that each columns, how can we change the color? So you have to put here color parameter is equal to, suppose you are going to make it in red. So here you can see, and this is the red color. After that, what you have to do, plt dot title, 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 this is bar plot, so I'm going to write here bar plot. You can write anything here. Plt dot x level, plt dot x level, suppose I'm going to take marks 1, you can take anything, marks 1. Plt dot y level, here I'm going to take marks marks 2. So yeah, you can see here. Now I have to use the font size and font weight also. So font size is equal to 33. Here also font size is equal to 33, and font weight is equal to bold. You have to write this, and here also font size and font is equal to bold. Yeah, you can see what is the error here, font weight. Okay, this is the error. Now it will give the correct output. You can see marks 1 bar plot. Here also similarly we have to define font size is equal to 33 and font weight is equal to bold. Yeah, and you can increase or you can bold the x values, x axis values also, and y axis values also. So for that you have to create the loop, and with the help of that loop you can increase the size. Just you can bold the x axis values and y axis values. And this is bar plot. Here you can do one more thing, plt dot grid. you can use. Yeah, it's looking nice. So if you are going to use the for loop, for that what you have to use, for label in ax dot get underscore x tick labels, label dot set underscore label dot set underscore font weight bold. Here we have to do axis for level in. Okay, yes, for that what we have to do, we have to define the axis also. Here we can define the axis. Suppose I'm going to take figure. I discuss figure and axis in many videos. You can check out the previous videos. Figure dot axis is equal to plt dot subplots figure dot set underscore face color. Here I'm going to take LAV and lavender. Yeah, you can check out the lavender. Now I'm going to take here axis dot set underscore face color yellow. I'm going to take YELLOW yellow. You can check out the yellow. It means that here we have defined two terms, figure and axis. Figure is, suppose you are going to take one page, whole page, so that is generally defined as the figure, and inside that page you have created one chart. Suppose you are going to create bar plot, line plot, so whatever areas it will occupy, that will be only defined as the axis. So the color of axis is yellow. You can check it out, you can see here. And this, the complete pages, the color of that page is lavender. You can do anything, you can mention here any color, whatever you want to take in place of lavender. If you want to take magenta, you can take it magenta. So you can check it everything. Now I'm going to take the online data. Suppose I'm going to use the Seaborn GitHub dataset. For that I'm going to open the Chrome. So you have to open one tab in Chrome, and here you have to write Seaborn GitHub dataset, this one, and this data repo, and you can use any datasets, whatever you want to take, you can use that. But I'm going to use this one, tips.csv. Command C and just come to this point here. Yes, here I'm going to use, firstly I'm going to write here sns dot load dataset sns dot load dataset, command V, and yes, you get the dataset. But I want to store in one variable, var var is equal to this, and var var. Yeah, we got it right. Now here we are going to create sns dot bar plot, and I'm going to take, in x we are going to take time, and in y we are going to take total wheel. So we have to define x and y everything. So x is equal to time, y is equal to total total underscore bill bill. It is giving the error why what is the condition, could not interpret value time for x, value in string but data was not passed. Here this is the right error, data was not passed. So we have to pass the data. How can we pass the data? Data is var, because in var variable only, inside the var variable only we have the data set, and the name of that data set is tips. So we have to define the data. So beside total bill we have to define data is equal to var. Now you can see the bar plot, beautiful. It is giving the relationship between x and y axis. So in x axis there is time, time we have dinner, lunch, and y axis we have total bill. You can see the numerical values. So bar plot is the relationship between this one, categorical values, sorry, this is numerical values, and this is categorical values, lunch, dinner, breakfast and all. So this is the thing, and after that I want to differentiate it with the help of who parameter. I'm going to take here sex, because you can see here sex parameter and there is male and female, so I'm going to take sex parameter. Yeah, now you can see in lunch there is there are male also and female also. In dinner also there are male and female. And after that I'm going to use many more things like I'm going to use saturation. Saturation is color intensity parameter. Saturation I'm going to take suppose 0.2. You can see the value of saturation lies between 0 to 1. Suppose I'm going to take here 5. Color intensity parameter I'm going to take 7. I'm going to take here 0.9. I'm going to take here 1. It will remain constant. 10. Now it will remain constant. 100. Yes, same only. So what is color intensity parameter? It will define how faded or how brighter our bar is. So that is only color intensity parameter. Saturation defines that. And here I'm going to take alpha. Alpha is equal to 0.1. So it gives the transparency. Transparency means now you can see it is more visible, right? And if I'm going to make it 0, you can clearly see it. It means that suppose this is white page, you can see from one side to the other side. Okay, so that is only defined as the transparency. If there will be the opaque, it means that suppose there is one wall, okay, which are mats of bricks and all, wooden wall is there, we cannot see from one side to another side of that wooden block or that cemented wall. That is only defined as the opaque object. But what is transparent object? Transparent object defines we can easily see, that is easily visible from one side to the another side. Okay, so that defines the transparency. So here alpha parameter defines the transparency, and the value of this alpha parameter is 0 to 1. Suppose I'm going to make it 0.5 here. Now this is opaque condition. 0.9 here. Now we cannot see clearly. 1 alpha I'm going to take 100. What it defines here? Alpha 100 is outside. 0 to 1, the value of alpha is 0 to 1 range, so you have to make it very clear. Okay, so you have to take it. It's looking nice. Now I want to change the order of this lunch and dinner. Firstly, in first position we want to put here dinner, and in second position we want to put lunch. For that we have to use order. Firstly we have to make it dinner, 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 and after that lunch, lunch. And here we have to pass order parameter, order is equal to order. Now you can see in first position there is lunch, in second position there is dinner, but we are going to convert it. Now then first position we have dinner and second position we have lunch, and after that we are going to use palette is equal to color blind. We are going to take color blind. Okay, pastel we are going to take, deep we are going to take, pastel we are going to take, okay, pastel. Okay, muted we are going to take, muted. Yeah, it's looking more nice. Okay, so this is the case, this is the condition, you can use it. And after that we are going to take the CI, confidence interval is very important here. 95 suppose I'm going to take, you can see 95. Suppose in place of 95 I'm going to take 20 here. You have to check the length of this one, this error. Okay, it totally depends on the confidence interval. Confidence interval is a statistical term. Suppose I'm going to take 20 here. Yeah, you can check the length of this error. I'm going to increase it. In place of 20 I'm going to take 95 here. Yeah, it suddenly increased. So I'm going to make it more clear. How we can make it more clear? I'm going to take here this pad, and I'm going to make you understand this CI, confidence interval, beautiful terms. And here I'm going to take marker. Okay, I'm going to make it explain with the formulas. What is the formulas here? CI formulas. Confidence interval is equal to x bar, everyone knows, plus minus z into sigma by root n. X defines here, everyone please knows, sample mean. Sample and population you heard in his charts, right? Sample mean. And Z is the Z score values. It totally depends on the confidence interval. For 95% confidence interval, the value of Z is 1.96. So here I am going to take Z is equal to 1.96. Okay, it depends on totally confidence interval. And sigma, everyone knows the standard deviation, ST, and n is equal to sample size. So this is the formula. Now, what is generally meaning of confidence interval? Suppose you have taken 100 datas and the mean of that data is generally lies in 172, or okay, and again you have taken the 100 next datas and probably the mean would be 169, right? One is the higher value and other one is the lower value. So 9 CI is equal to 95 defines we are 95% sure that the mean would be 169 or 171, in between 171 and 169. Out of 100 times, 95 times will be there, the mean will lie in between 169 to 171. So CI confidence interval defines uncertainty. Okay, getting my point or not? It means that in a year, how many times we are traveling to our hometown. The probability of traveling to our hometown is 2 times, because whenever anyone is asking to our parents that your child is traveling to your home, how many times your child are traveling, so our parents are telling exact figure. They are telling that our childs are traveling 2 times. It may be, it can be 3 times or 4 times or 1 times. It depends. So 95%, 20%, it defines that. Now, I'm going to make it more clear. We are going to put the formulas here, the value in the formulas. So x bar formula, sample mean formula, I'm going to take here 170, right? So 170 plus minus Z, the value of Z would be 1.96 into standard deviation I'm going to take 10 and sample size I'm going to take 100. So under root of 100 would be 10, 10 cancel out. So 170 plus 1.96 and 170 minus 1.96. We will get two values. So with the help of formula, we easily calculated it. So this is confidence interval. I hope you got it each and every point, right? Now here, and this error width is equal to, error width we are going to take 20 here, 20. So this error width generally depends on the confidence interval. Okay, it defines the error. How, like width of the error, and after that we are going to put here error color is equal to error color I'm going to take your red, this one red here. Now we order, you can also use who order is equal to, firstly I'm going to put here female male, female, female, and after that I'm going to take male here. Yeah, first one is the female, another one is the male. You can arrange also. Now one more beautiful parameter I'm going to take, DODZ, dodge is equal to true. DOS, whenever we are going to define the DOS now, there is no changes, but If we are now, you can see the bar plot, right? There is no any changes. One is the female and other one is the male. In dinner also, in lunch also, one is the female, other one is the male. But I am going to make DOS is equal to false. Now you can see the changes here, everyone. FALSC false. Okay, this is the DOS. DOS generally overlaps. Okay, so if you are going to make DOS is equal to false, then both male and female would overlap. It means that the bar would be overlap, the column would be overlap upon each other. Now DOS is equal to true here. They will be distributed. So this is the concept of distributing or overlapping concept. DOS defines that only. Okay. Yeah, beautiful one. I really love this concept, love this videos and all. Again, if you want to put anything right here, suppose plt dot title here you want to take, you can take anything. Bar plot plt dot x level, plt dot x level, I'm going to take x level time and y level total bill. So I'm going to take time. Plt dot y level, I'm going to check total bill, total bill. Okay, great. Now font size and font weight, FONTSIZE is equal to 33, FONTWEIGST font weight is equal to BOLD bold, font size is equal to 33, font weight is equal to BOLD bold, font size FONTSIZE font size is equal to 33, FONTWEIGST is equal to BOLD bold. Oh, you can see here. If you want to change the x-axis values, x-axis labels, y-axis values, then you can use the for loop. Everyone knows that. plt.legend, here I am going to use here plt.legend, and now you can see here female and male sex legend. It is at the just left corner, left bottom corner. So I want to change the color, change the location, sorry. So we have to define here location is equal to 9. You can see it. Oh, this one looking beautiful. And plt.grid grid. Yeah, whenever you are using the orient, you have to take the value. Suppose I'm going to take what SNS dot bar plot, and I'm going to take x is equal to, both should be the numerical value. So this is the concept of orientation whenever you are going to use total bill and tip, total bill and tip. So x is equal to TOTL, total underscore BILL bill, and y is equal to TIP tip. Data was not passed, so we have to define the data also here, and comma data is equal to BILL, where this is the and here I'm going to use the orientation, ORIENT is equal to vertically I'm going to do. Suppose if you have to make it horizontal, then in place of V you have to use H. Now you can see the changes. So the concept of orientation would be whenever there would be numerical value in both places, in x-axis, in x also, in y also. So this is the concept of getting orientation. I hope you got the bar plot. I explained each and every terms, each and every parameters in bar plot. If you have any doubts, if you have any queries, then please do let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, keep learning, keep accelerating. Bye. Have a great day. Good night. Love you all.